So here's this oscillating pattern again. See it? It speeds up, then it slows down. It speeds up, then it slows down. I'm wondering if it's a thermal action in the CFL starters. They get hot, they conduct less, they cool down, the conduction goes up, heat goes up, cools down. Now they look like they're stabilized, but it'll come back. It's very strange. It's a very, very slow situation. And the CFL transformer is not that hot. Now watch this. It does it all by itself. I'm not doing a thing. And it speeds up quicker than it slows down. I don't have Fourier transform. I wish I did. I'd be able to see the patterns in the long run. I think this O1 handheld has a Fourier transform in the software. I'll have to load it and find out. You can see this pattern changes all by itself. And what I've got is the red, that red there, it's looking at 174 volts, and the yellow is on the isolated tank. Of course, if the wire is sticking around, that might be a problem. I don't know. But it's sitting at 264 volts. But that's ungrounded. The blue one is grounded, and it reads 384 volts. It's 10 amps, yeah, 10. So anyway, that's what this thing does. It slows down again, see? Now the frequencies pretty much stays the same, so the patterns you're seeing are, pixelation from the LCD display due to what I believe are amplitude, minute amplitude changes. I don't know, it doesn't register on the scope that well, but you can see visually that there's something going on there. Isn't it gorgeous? So I'm going to pursue that, what that is. Because the CFL frequency and the sternolite frequencies don't show any difference on the other scope. That signal never changes. It's faster that way. Here we go. Look at that. So that's what's happening in space. In this 8-foot ball that I have of magnetic flux energy. And on this one, basically, I'm just doing a one-side EMP out to this isolated tank, and then picking up these two, and then these two are tanked. These two are tanked to this LC. These two guys. This guy here is not being used. He's being read. No, he's not being used. The middle one's not being used at all this time. So I went from here, and I switched it to here. There is activity on this guy. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the red signal. 174 volts. Yeah. So the next test I'm going to do is I'm going to take and drive the EMP from this guy as it bangs up against this. And I'm also going to drive it through these to get two opposing angles. Two flux angles at 90 degrees, perpendicular to each other. And see what that does when I read this guy. And then I'm going to put a first loop in there too to see what goes on. So that's next. Pretty science fiction type looking thing, eh?